Good afternoon. Um, it's me again. Uh, I just wanted to share my experiences within this last month and a half that I've been experiencing, and having some amazing things happen within my own inner world. Um, two things, two major things. I have a few that I have a few things that I hurt from that a lot of pain within inside myself that I've been carrying with me throughout my years, and those are some of the reasons why I drank, so I could uh, just cover, temporarily fix those wounds that were open. But one of them is back in my when I was 18 years old. Basically, Alicia's brother, my daughter's brother, I raised until he was 4 years old. Found out he wasn't mine. Long story short, we parted ways. My decision, and and it brought me tremendous hurt, tremendous pain throughout my years, and it stacked on top. As the years went on, the pain kept on building as well, and with other things. Um, so, not just about a month and a half ago, uh, he came to my house with Alicia and with my daughter, and after all these years, I was able to see him. I was able to shake his hand. I was able to hug him. I was able to speak to him. I was able to tell him my world and my decisions, and what I and my decisions that where I was wrong, and and just spending these few hours with him healed this wound, and healed me in on that side, and it was an amazing feeling. And just this last week, most of you don't know, my mom has dementia, and when I left California years ago, 10 years ago, it wasn't so bad, but now it's pretty bad, and it tears me apart that I'm not over there, and to help her, and that I lost contact with her, and she has her husband who takes care of her, which is amazing, and he does an amazing job, and but when and I knew him since I was 15, 16, and our relationship wasn't well at all. We never got along, never got along. So I left on bad terms with him, and which I didn't think it was going to be a big deal. But now that he takes care of her, and she doesn't really remember, I have to talk to him if I want to talk to my mom or to see how my mom's doing. So with that being said, I haven't talked to my mom. I haven't talked to him in years. I just ignored it. I drank. I ignored it, and this pain of distancing myself from my mom just hurt. And he never knew my change. He never knew I stopped drinking. He never knew my growth. He don't. And so just a couple days ago, my sister who lives in California went down there to visit her and him. And she opened up his video, and they watched one of my videos that I recorded. And long story short, she said that after, he was just in awe of the words that I said, and he gave me some great compliments, and it just made me feel at peace that he's seen my change, and he knows who I am now. Now, he doesn't really know who I am, but I mean, I couldn't make up those words. He doesn't know who I completely am yet. But this allowed me to make a phone call yesterday, And I didn't talk to him personally, but I made a phone call to him and I left a message. That's a very big step for me. And he called me back and he left a message. So now I'm in this position of being able to talk to them every single day now. And I healed. I'm healing this open wound for years. So that's two major things within my own world that are healing within a month. And both of these things, when I woke up in the morning, I'd never seen any of these things coming at all. That's why you never expect what your day is going to bring you. You never expect. Just be happy, be excited, because you know today will be an amazing day and things will happen. But here's the thing. I lived my whole life with these wounds. And I lived my whole life with this pain. And everything I tried to do and I tried to do on my own, I was unable and I was unsuccessful to heal this on my own. I reached out to the outer world, tried to grab objects and material things from the outer world to fix my inner world. I was unsuccessful. And I'm gonna tell you what I did and what I keep doing daily. And this is putting God as my number one daily. I put the Lord daily. Here it is. We struggle, man. All of us struggle. And some of us are lost. Some of us have no idea how to fix ourselves. We don't have no idea. And we spend so much time, we invest so much time in building our outer world. We invest in time in work. We invest in time with overtime. Just we sweat, we break our backs just to get money, just so we can get ahead in this life. We put that first. So we're trying to fix our outer world. We invest so much time on these wrong things. Our minds are closed on this world. And we ignore our pain. We ignore the most important thing. And that's our inner world. We go through the days, through the months, through the years. Time passes by. Time passes by. And we get more lost. We're focused on the wrong things. God is there. The Lord is there. But the thing is, you need to decide to come to Him. You need to do the work to come to Him. You need to invest your time daily to come to Him. Put everything you're determined, all your hard work in your outer world. Do that within your inner world first. Because the outer world is temporary. You got to open up your mind. Disconnect your mind to the things that you think is important in life. Because all this is temporary. And you can lose all that tomorrow. That you worked so hard for. But you work hard on yourself within. You won't lose that at all. You get a sense of peace. You get a sense of calmness. You ground yourself. You know who your soul is. But in order to do this, you have to come close to God. Take time daily. For me, I wake up, I read the Bible, and here it is. We all know God within our minds. Yeah, God is real. God, most of us think so anyway. And yeah, let's pray. But we do it with our minds. Believe with your heart. Once you start believing with your heart, things will start changing. It did me. And I'm only speaking from my experiences and my experiences only. And that's the thing. When you start on your spiritual journey, you have to experience things yourself. And He will let you experience these things yourself. And that's the thing. Oh man, I have so much to say. And I'm hopefully I'm not jumping around. You gotta believe. Daily. All my life I never read the Bible. I read the Bible now. And I do more than just read it. I believe it. All them wonderful stories in the Bible, and all those words and the laws, it's real. That God, back in those days, who did so many wonders, is the same God who is watching over us right now. He never changed. This earth changed, but He never changed. He's still able to do those wonders. He's still able to do those amazing things that are unexplainable. And I see it, and I feel it. Open up your mind and open up your heart. Take a step back and stop idolizing these things of this life, of this earth, that everyone tells us what's important. That's not important, because like I told you, it'll go away just like that. Start believing and start investing your time within your soul and within your inner world. Find your soul and start growing spiritually. That's what will heal you. That's what will heal you. I read the Bible, and once you start having this faith and having this feeling, you'll have this connection and this relationship with God. It's between you two. It's unexplainable, and you'll feel it. I do. And then He'll make His presence known in your daily life. We wake up and we're so worried about what we have to do, how are we going to get this bill paid, I got to get up and go to work. We wake up and we're so worried about these chores of these daily lives. Once you have this connection with God and this relationship with God, you put those on the back burner. And you put God on the front burner. And you let Him lead you. That's when your worry will go down. That's when your stress will go down. You still do those things. You still go to work. You still got to pay your bills. But the thing is, you just do what you can in that day. You don't try to figure it out with your own power. That's what you let it control you and control your life. You still do it. But even though you still do it, God is in your heart, and you know God is with you. So you know anything that comes your way is already taken care of. And as I go on, the Lord shows me more. He shows me more. My faith gets stronger because I know His power. So all glory to Him. I just needed to share this. He's amazing. He's amazing. And this is my experience, and this is when I truly found peace. And I truly found contentment. Is when you get close to God and you build a relationship. It's not between anyone else. It's just you two. Feed your mind. Feed your heart. Feed your soul. Don't feed it the things of this earth. Feed it beyond. We are living for something truly bigger. We all have a purpose. I love you guys.